I'm going to put together a series of videos. This is the first one in what I call my Bulletproof Website series on how to build a scalable website that is very difficult to take down. Now, it does have limitations because it's a serverless website. But let's talk about that basic architecture first. It's not new architecture. I'm using jQuery, which I honestly didn't know until I started researching it. Came out in 2006. And yes, it's evolved a lot in the last 18 years or so. I'm using CloudFront, which is AWS's content delivery network. A lot of people are using Cloudflare these days, and there are a lot of different options for your CDNs. But the important part is that I'm also using S3, which also came out in 2006. This is easily 15, 18-year-old technology, which has evolved over the years, but it's also been thoroughly tested over the years. And it's important that we use solid, scalable technology as people are using more AI tools that not only let them create bad code and deploy it on servers, and then those servers become part of Skynet, but people are on the black hat side using AI to find new ways to take down your assets online. Now, although this is 15-year-old technology, some things that have changed that make this still viable for a dynamic website on a serverless system is that we have more memory, more CPU, more compute ability on the browser. And we shove a lot of data to the browser in this architecture, but that's okay because your phone is so much more powerful than an entire computer was, honestly, 10, 15 years ago. The reason we want to use this tech stack are three basic tenets of data architecture and computer systems. We want to make sure that our data is secure, that no one can change it or mess with it, delete it, make it go away. No one can hold it hostage. It should be available, meaning that when somebody needs to get to your data, they can get to it. And it needs to be resilient. It's not going to go away because a server got restarted or somebody forgot to patch something or you ran out of memory. It's going to take a beating out there on the internet, and it's going to work. So how it actually works is we separate our concerns. I talked a little bit about this already. We use the browser to do our compute. So we're not doing all of our querying and orchestration of data on a server somewhere. We're not even using a set of Lambda functions somewhere. We're using every single individual's browser who wants to consume this to do compute power for us. The distributed content on your CDN means there's no web server to fail. There's no single point of failure there either. You have that data scattered around, lots of little access points all around the world. And yeah, they can be taken down. You could probably figure out a way to do that, but you'd be taking down a lot of other people. And that means that we also have all the power of our content delivery networks like Amazon or Cloudflare taking care of us. And then we're using the resilient storage. It's not a single server. Once again, the source, the origin of this data, the place that I post it to, then gets copied onto multiple systems in multiple places. It's not likely to go away because Amazon promises 11 nines of data resilience, meaning over 100 years, you got like a 0.003% chance that that data is going to have been deleted. So what we're going to do over the next couple videos is build this on Amazon. And there's a couple little extra pieces on this. It's not just loading data onto an S3 bucket and calling it good. So hang around and let's build a bulletproof website.